Be me, 28-year-old former high school queen bee, sitting alone in my car outside the venue, gripping steering wheel, gathering courage. Can't believe it's been 10 years already. Should be excited for this reunion. Chance to relive my glory days when I ruled the school with designer clothes and carefully cultivated social hierarchy. But something feels different now. Stomach twisted with unexpected anxiety. Checking makeup in rearview mirror, 5th time in 20 minutes. Wondering why I'm so nervous. I was head cheerleader, prom queen, girlfriend of football quarterback, leader of the popular crowd. Everyone wanted to be me or be with me. At least that's what I told myself. Tonight should be my triumphant return. Except life didn't go as planned after graduation. Dropped out of college after 2 semesters. Partying too much, studying too little. Series of dead-end retail jobs since then. Currently assistant manager at clothing store. Same mall where I used to shoplift for fun. Living in small apartment with roommate. Driving same car my parents bought me at 17. Scrolled through reunion Facebook group. Saw posts from former classmates, photos of their accomplishments, careers, marriages, children, travel. Deleted social media 6 months ago. Tired of pretending my life was Instagram perfect, when reality was anything but. Finally forced myself out of the car. Smoothing dress bought specially for tonight. Maxed out credit card I can barely afford. Walk toward entrance, heels clicking. Flashback to high school hallways, where I'd strut with my entourage, making others press against lockers to avoid crossing my path. Remember feeling so powerful then. Reducing freshman girls to tears with one comment. About their knockoff handbags or drugstore makeup. Spreading rumors about anyone who challenged me. Orchestrating social exile for those who didn't fit. Particularly remember one girl, Emma Chen. Quiet, always reading. Targeted her relentlessly for 4 years. Mocked her thrift store clothes. Knocked books from her hands. Called her charity case because of scholarship. Once spilled soda on her science fair project. Laughed as she tried not to cry. Another memory surfaces. Noah Patel, computer club president. Arranged for him to be asked to dance by one of my minions at sophomore formal, only to have her laugh in his face when he actually believed she was interested. Entire popular crowd taking videos. His humiliation circulated for weeks. So many others I was cruel to. Names and faces blurring together. Never apologized, never saw consequences. Hand hesitates on door handle. Consider turning around, driving away. But pride won't let me show weakness. Enter the hotel ballroom. Hit immediately by nostalgia. Same top 40 hits from our graduation year. Scan the room for my old crowd. Jessica, my former best friend. Mike, my ex-boyfriend. Spot Jessica across the room. Barely recognize her at first. Sophisticated bob instead of blonde extensions. Elegant pantsuit instead of mini dress. Deep in conversation with man in glasses. Wait, is that Noah Patel? The guy we humiliated at the dance? He's completely transformed. Tall now, confident posture. Designer clothes, stylish haircut. Jessica laughing at something he said. Hand resting casually on his arm. Wedding rings glinting under ballroom lights. Learn later, he founded successful tech company. Jessica works there as marketing director. They're married with twins. My former boyfriend Mike nearby, still handsome but more mature, talking with Emma Chen, the girl I tormented throughout high school. She's stunning now, radiating confidence. Sleek hair, impeccable fashion, subtle diamond earrings catching light. Mike looks at her adoringly. Check their name tags as I pass. Dr. Emma Chen Reynolds, pediatric surgeon at prestigious hospital. Mike Reynolds, high school guidance counselor. Find out they met again at volunteer event. Married 3 years, expecting first child. Keep circulating, increasingly uncomfortable. Taylor now runs nonprofit helping underprivileged kids. Brandon became environmental lawyer. Zoe writes for major television show. Even Kevin, who I copied from in chemistry, now holds multiple patents, owns Lake House. They all look genuinely happy. Not the forced smile of Instagram filters. Real contentment that comes from purpose, from building something meaningful. While I've been chasing validation through dating apps and social media, try joining conversation with former cheerleaders. They're polite, but conversation quickly dies. Excuses made to circulate elsewhere. No one asking about my life. No one particularly interested. Grab champagne from passing waiter. Retreat to corner, watching from distance. Like, I'm looking through window at party. I wasn't invited to. Irony not lost on me. Remember how I used to exclude others, how I defined my worth by who I rejected. Principal gives speech about school pride, announces achievements of notable alumni. Emma's medical research, Noah's tech innovation, Taylor's community impact, my name conspicuously absent. Slideshow plays on wall, yearbook photos transitioning to present day, candid shots from high school events. Notice something disturbing in images, my smug face in background of many photos, laughing at someone's expense, whispering behind hands with fellow mean girls, rolling eyes at someone's earnest enthusiasm. Hadn't realized how obvious my cruelty was, how much space my negativity occupied. Current photos show classmates summiting mountains, graduating medical school, holding newborns, cutting ribbons at business openings. While I haven't done anything worth sharing, nothing to contribute to the slideshow, just filtered selfies and party pics that suddenly seem hollow, meaningless. Dinner announced, everyone finding seats, hover awkwardly with plate. No one makes space for me. Not deliberately exclusionary. Simply no one thinking to include me. Finally sit at table with people I barely knew. Former band members, debate team. They're successful too. One composes film scores, another argues cases before state Supreme Court. They chat excitedly about their lives, ask polite questions about mine, struggle to make retail management sound impressive, change subject to reminisce about high school. Remember how amazing senior year was? Uncomfortable silence follows. Realize their experience is vastly different from mine. Honestly, high school was pretty tough for me. Composer says quietly, "Your friends made fun of my weight every day." Lawyer nods in agreement. "You once told everyone I stuffed my bra." Had to change for gym and bathroom stall for a year. Mumble awkward apology. They're gracious, say it's in the past, but damage was done, scars still visible. Suddenly need fresh air. Slip out to hotel balcony, night air cool against flushed face. Someone else already there. Recognize silhouette immediately. Emma Chen, my former favorite target. Consider retreating before she notices. But she turns, gives small smile. Needed a break from the noise too? Nod awkwardly, move to leave. You don't have to go. Something in her voice stops me. Genuine absence of malice. Join her at railing, looking over city lights. Silence stretches between us. Congratulations on your success. Words feel inadequate, pathetic. She thanks me, seems sincere. I'm sorry for how I treated you. Apology tumbles out unexpectedly. We were kids, she shrugs. But thank you for saying it. Ask about her life. Actually listen to answer. Fascinating research she's conducting. Passion evident in her voice. No sign of the scared girl I tormented. She asks about me without judgment. First person all night to seem interested. Tell truth instead of embellished version. Retail job, roommate troubles, dating disasters. She doesn't mock or pity, just nods understandingly. High school feels like another lifetime. She muses, looking at stars. For some people, it's their peak. For others, just the difficult beginning. Words hit harder than she intended. Realize with crushing clarity. I'm the cautionary tale of this reunion. The one who peaked at 17, never grew beyond high school hierarchy. Tears threaten, blink them back. She notices, touches my arm gently. It's not too late, you know. For what? Voice barely whisper. To become someone you're proud of. Simple words, profound impact. Return to ballroom with new perspective. See former victims now thriving. Popular crowd scattered to obscurity. High school dynamics completely inverted. Social capital. I hoarded now worthless. Leave early, decline after party invitation. Drive home in contemplative silence.